It's 8 a.m. on this Monday morning, December 9th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Monday morning, December 9th, 2019. Good morning, y'all, this lovely Monday morning, December 9th, 2019. It is 8 a.m. on this Monday morning. Back to work, back to school, and it is 45 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on here to the water news at 8 a.m. is 5 dead, many missing after volcanic eruption. New Zealand Island popular and many tourists. Impeachment process resumes with House Judiciary hearing. Washington Post Barr told Trump he was not being served well by Giuliani. DOJ wants the Hornets reportedly released as Dems impeachment hearing. Pensacola attack probe for terrorism link in Saudi suspect clash with instructor. Biden rejects calls for impeachment testimonies of Trump like to divert attention. Church nativity depicts Jesus, Mary, and Joseph as family separated at the border. Trump spoke with Saudi Crown Prince about Pensacola shooting. White House hopeful Elizabeth Warren paid $1.9 million for past legal work. Fire and patrol bombs after generally peaceful Hong Kong march, police said. North Korea calls Trump thoughtless and sneaky old man over tweets. China argues the detainees free after graduating official said. Santa Claus comes to Taunton for Christmas parade. And last night at the Norton Common for the Festival Lights, many people attended the Festival Lights. They drank hot chocolate and cocoa and listened to holiday carols and saw Santa Claus, played by Ed Burgess, go in a fire truck, and there was a long line for people to ask to see Santa Claus. So it was a good event in the town of Norton, put together by new Norton Parks and Recreation Director Sharon Rice. Why is what? How many OS to more products, but not for the tablets? A new 3 to 1 chuck to overnight London market. A few cities have coded innovation jobs cannot be changed. Sell on files for bankruptcy, leaving more than 3,000 drivers without a job. Okay, look at that stocks now. Up 337.27 at 15.606. SP 5 up 20.48 at 31.45.91. And Nasdaq up 85.83 at 86.63. SpaceX nails first Falcon 9 booster launch step beauty ups. NASA hopes Osiris Rex will explain an asteroid mini eruption. Athletes were barred Monday from competing at the Russian flag during the 2020 Super Olympics at a 4-year ban handed down by the World Anti-Doping Agency. Saudi Arabia ends gender segregation in restaurants. Tourist agency admits it after a volcano erupts on New Zealand's White Island. Edinburgh High School builders to start on steel frame next month. North Edinburgh group of 10 homemade gingerbread houses judged in a contest at the Masada Lawns on Saturday afternoon marked what is hoped to become a annual town additional for the town's historic commission. Storm changer boat mystery from depths of Lake Michigan. New rules for measured marlin horses burrs on the horizon. Peter Channel news time is 8. 04, and it's time now for a Peter Chittle Sports Report. Boston, the New England Patriots hold win streak ends at 21 as they fell to the Kansas City Chiefs at Gillette 23-16 tonight. Boston Celtics take on the Cleveland Cavaliers at the Garden, taking on 7-30, while the Boston Bruins will be up in Ottawa taking on the Ottawa Senators. Game time 7 o'clock. 49ers will put 11-2 to 48-46 win with Saints. And Peter Chittle news time is 8:05 on this Monday morning. Time now for Peter Chittle traffic to check. Baby! On the MBTA subway, looking good, but on the commuter rail, Worcester Line train 507, 720 from substation Auburn, 5 minutes, but late between Wellesley Farms and substation due to train traffic from train 586, Worcester Line train 508, 6 minutes from Worcester to Auburn, 5 minutes late between Wellesley Square substation due to train traffic from train 507, Franklin train 704. 6:35 a.m. from First Bar 485 Auburn, 5 minutes back late between Norfolk and substation due to signal issue, the Bridgeport train 1:55, 7:40 a.m. from North Station Auburn, 10:50 a.m. span between North Station and Newbury Bridgeport and Providence train 8:05, 7:25 a.m. from substation is operating. 10-20 minutes basket due to later out of train 7:40 and the fares they are looking good. All right, how is in Bowie's in the Providence vicinity? $95 southbound side, so between Pawtucket and Providence. $95 northbound side, so between East Greenwich side and downtown Providence. $185 westbound, so between Seacon and downtown Providence. Route 4 at the northbound side, also before Route 95 East Greenwich. 95 at the southbound side, so the Warwick stretch. 285 at the northbound side, so between 37 and Crescent, all the way down to Johnson. 285 at the southbound side, so between Johnson and down to Crescent. 146 at both ends, so between 146 and Route 99 Lincoln side stretch. 99 northbound side, so 126 to the 122 to Woodstock stretch. 295 at the southbound side, so after Route 114 in Cumberland, 146 southbound, so between Lincoln and I, the downtown Providence, Newport, Jamestown. Bridges are looking good. Then the Mono Bridge a little bit slow on the northbound side. Sycamore Bridge is looking good. 185 at eastbound side, also on Route 140 at 18 in the New Bedford area. Out of the Cape, Route 20 to the southbound side, also at the Falmouth and Ford Bridge to the southbound side, a little bit slow. 140 at the northbound side, so between 79 and the 140 in the Barracks, Tartan area. 4095 at the northbound side, so after 28 in Middleburg. 295 at the northbound side, also around Route 95 at Auburn. 95 northbound side, also around 123 at Auburn, out of 128 in Canton. 485 at the northbound side, also on Route 1 in Plainville, all the way out of Route 20 Marlboro. Mass Pike eastbound, so between Grafton all the way down to the 7th Expressway downtown Boston to Mass Pike westbound, so between the Lord Airport down to the Austin Bratton tolls. 24 northbound side, so between 44 and all the way down to 128 in Canton. Route 3 at the northbound side, slow around 139 to Marshfield and the Hippo between 220 Rockland and Braintree split. 7th Expressway, both ends, so between the Braintree split down to downtown Boston. 7th Expressway southbound side, so the Dodgers are down the Braintree stretch. 128 at the northbound side, so between the Braintree split down to Route 20 Waltham. 128 southbound side, so 24 Canada, the Braintree split. 93 both ends down to Boston back top bed. 93 southbound side from Methuen, all the way down to Zig Bridge down to the Boston end. 120 at the northbound side, so between Peabody and from 114 and 128 Hippiscombe at the Berkeley stretch and 128 southbound side. So between Linfield all the way down to Lexington and 93 southbound and Route 3 southbound, so Kingsborough all the way down to 128 in Burlington. 93 both ends down to Boston is backed up. Route 1 stop, so between Peabody down to Revere and Hippiscombe to Revere down to Boston. And 485 at the southbound side, so between Havel down to Lawrence and Hippiscombe between Chelsea all the way down to Bolton and 290 eastbound, so around the Pike, oh yeah, went down to Worcester at 146 on the northbound side, also around 290 Worcester. Peter Chill news time, 808. Time now for a weather report. Looking at the radar shows, like the moderate band rain from central Massachusetts, western Mass, and down around Rhode Island, down to Connecticut, and central Long Island, and like the rain down around New Bedford area, and down around Providence, and raining around Mansfield, and east of which of the light variety, and stretching all the way down Hingham, and up in the Boston vicinity. Forecast goes like this. So it's going to be, for today, it's going to be rain May after 9 a.m., minor 55 degrees, slight southwest cruise to 8 to 30 miles in the morning, west gust size 28 miles an hour, chance of 90%. Put out speed half a quarter as possible for Jasmine before 3 a.m., punchy fog low at 53 degrees, south for about 13 and 50 miles an hour, gust size 29 miles an hour, chance of 8%. New put out between half 3/4 as possible for Tuesday. Showers likely to be after 11 a.m., clouds got have a 59 degrees, south for about 7 to 13 miles, gust size 26 miles an hour, chance of 6%. New put out less than 7 days possible Tuesday night. Rain likely before 2 a.m. Then a rated sleet likely between 2 and 3 a.m. Then a storm sleet likely after 3 a.m. Clouds count about 30 degrees northwest by 3 to 6 miles an hour to the 70%. New conditions less than half days possible for Wednesday, snow like before 1 p.m. The scattered snow showers made between 1 and 4 p.m. Punchable before 9 a.m. Otherwise, mostly got about 44 degrees, northwest by 3 to 5 miles an hour to the 70%. New snow creation of 2 to 4 inches possible Wednesday. Partly cast by 21 degrees, west by 3 to 7 miles an hour for Thursday. Sunny most coast by 3, about 17 degrees, northwest by 7 miles an hour. And for Friday, most estimate 37 degrees, calm becoming southeast around 6 miles an hour to the Friday night. To range snow showers between 9 p.m. and 2 a.m. Then rain showers likely punch mark after 5 hours. Most gusts with 33 degrees and east to about 5 miles an hour, just to the 6%. For Saturday, showers likely. Clouds got before 8 degrees, over 39 east to about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Becomes 70 after just is 55%. For Sunday, showers mostly gust before 47 degrees, west by 3 to 8 miles an hour, just to 30%. Right now, Norton, it's a 45 degrees and overcast skies. That's me for the Peter Chillo Morning News on this Monday morning, 7/9/2019. Peter Woods will be a good morning. Goodbye to all. Noontime report will be a good morning.